Hello, this is Tutorial Island. Today I'm going to show you how to hide or show element with jQuery. In this case I have two buttons. One is show and other one is hide, which we're going to trigger on. So these are just simple buttons and they have ID as indicators. So we're going to select them by these IDs. So show button has ID show and hide button has ID hide. Also we have container with class container, which is this gray box. I have class defined in style sheet and I have JavaScript file which going to hold all of our functions which we're going to write down. I also have included jQuery version 1.11.3 as in previous tutorial, and we can actually start to do something. So at the moment, as you see, on click of hide it does nothing, so we will want to write down some function for that. For example, we can write down a selector function which will be a hashtag or sharp symbol, and hide, which means we selecting this particular element, so button hide in this case. And we can write down function click, which is default expression syntax of how to write down the trigger function for an jQuery script. I'm using Sublime Text 3 and I have JS Lantern, so it helps to write down the jQuery code. You can just type with package installer jQuery and it will help you finish the syntax. It saves sometimes, but if you want to leave it to write it, like to actually understand what's going on where, it's better if you don't use any plugins and just write down the functions from the start. Now we have selector hide and trigger click. So that means on click of this element we're going to do something what is here. In this case we want to hide our container class. Classes marked with dot in front, so with this we're selecting this element, which is our div container, gray one, and we want just simply hide it. So we just type hide. That's how simple it is. Okay, on reload we have it hidden, but now it doesn't work with show, so we need to create a function which will just makes it show again. So in this case we have hide. I copied it and I'm going to change the selector to show, which is our show button with show ID, and we're going to change the function to show, and after reload we can hide it and we can show it and we can hide it again and just play it around. And this is like very fast animation. It just changes display state of this box either to block or to none. But that's a very fast change how it shows and hides again. So we can change it to animation type of showing and hiding, which would be, instead of hide we can do fade out, and instead of showing we can do fade in. In this case on reload it will do it with steps. See? So it changes opacity until it reaches 0 and only then actually changes to display none. So this is like pretty simple stuff, but you also can do checkings if it's visible, then not hide it, and vice versa. So that's it for today, and thank you for watching. See you next time.